So I'm in a rural town in Mexico, and the other day I'm sharing a caguama with a witch. I heard that this guy was a curandero, and the people traveled far to come see him. And as a guy who studied cultural anthropology and a big nerd about cultures, I had to know what kind of curandero he was. There's different kinds of curanderos. There's people who run an egg over somebody, takes the sickness out of them, then cracks it into a glass of water and looks at it, figure out what kind of illness they have. And there's people that use more herbs. There's people that tell you how you can protect yourself from spiritual attack. So I just straight up ask him, "Are you a curandero?" And he says, "Who told you that?" And I have to deflect because I didn't want to throw the person under the bus that told me. I can't quite remember. And he says, yeah, I use herbs. I use the baraja, it's a deck of cards people use for playing cards and for divination. He uses that to figure out what kind of illnesses people have. And now with the internet and AI, we think that we have all the information we could ever want. But you can't find the information that a curandero has apart from that person. So I let him know that I believe in using plants and spiritual powers and that I'd studied with a Oaxacan curandero in the past. And I gift him a bag with some moringa seeds and some Palo Santo pieces of wood in there. We talk, and I'm trying to figure out the best way to ask him if I can start learning from him. And before I can ask, he asks me what I want to do after I'm done doing my development work in this town. And I tell him, I'm not entirely sure, but I'll probably be living in a bigger city in Mexico. He said that youth don't really care so much about these things anymore, about plants and healing. He says that people just only want to go to a doctor, get a pill. And he said if you can cure something that doctors can't cure, and doctors make a lot of money, then it only makes sense that you're able to charge a decent amount of money for this. Then he asked me, "Do you want to learn these things? Do you want to learn how to cure people?" I said, "Sure, of course." So this will be an interesting new journey. This guy lives super remotely down in some valley. You have to drop down about 1,000 feet, and you would not even be able to find this place if you didn't know exactly how to get there, especially after it rains. All the bushes and all the weeds and everything have grown up real tall. It's a tricky place to get to, but it'll be a good workout just hiking up and down out of that place. Super excited to learn from him. I mean, there's people out there that have tons of information. If you keep an open mind and hold an intention, these people start showing up in your life. Keep an eye out for these kind of people. It'd be a shame to let that information die with them once they pass on. And if you found this information interesting at all, hit that share and copy link button. It really helps me out so that more people see this kind of content.